Yeah, I mean, after the last fight, I took 6 months and, really took a big break. Played a lot of golf. Played in a couple really cool tournaments, some PGA Pro-Ams. And, yeah, it's been fun, but I'm really excited to get back in there and, claim something back. Yeah, I think the human body is resilient, but, it's up to you to really take the time and, once you say something, really hold yourself to it. I said I wasn't going to get touched for 6 months, and that's exactly what I did. I think it's what we have different from other sports that we consider dangerous, such as football and boxing. But yeah, I think we have, especially at the level that I'm at, I have to be sure and confident in my ability to take shots, see shots, and I think a break is perfect. Yeah, I mean I'm ranked number three, currently ranked number three. I've been ranked in the top five, I think, since I got here in 2017. So I think I'm, pretty proud of that. The guys that I fought, the caliber of guys that I fought has been, always the best. And, this is nothing different with Fiziev. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a little bit stressful. I've been working so hard to fight on March 8th and then, get the call that Dan Hooker broke his hand. And I was like, shit, I really want to fight. I want to get in there and know that a lot of fans had already purchased their tickets to watch me fight. So yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad Fiziev stepped up, and I'm grateful for him for that. And I think the UFC is grateful to replace Dan Hooker with a guy that's just as exciting. I mean, he's world class. He's been training and focusing on striking his whole life. And so I was a little bit different as I wrestled my entire life growing up. But yeah, he's a world class athlete. He's very explosive, very powerful, and yeah, I'm excited to try and get the finish this time. But I'm gonna fight smart. Obviously, first a guy that's that dangerous, you have to be perfect and not make mistakes, and so that's top of the list. Every single one of these fights is such a unique experience. There's not a lot you can pull from the last fight, and if I was to try and rely on information from that fight, I think it would be detrimental. I think these fights are so fast; it's 15 minutes in time, and so I have to take it as a new experience. And I think getting against a guy that's this dangerous, and anybody that this level of fighting, it's about not making mistakes. Confidence is one of the biggest factors, and so that's been one of my biggest challenges. Coming off of a knockout, but I think we look at Alex Pereira, I look at Wiley Zhang. They're both champions, and they both got knocked out previous to that. And I think those are a testament to to what I can do and what I want to do. I mean, at the end of the day, it's about being in putting myself in the win column. A lot of this championship fights is about timing, and I think with a nice, decisive, exciting win, there will be no doubt that I'll be one of the people that they consider to fight for a title. Yeah, I mean, so I'm certainly not at the beginning of the journey anymore. I left to go to college 18 years ago, and I've been on the same journey since I left my hometown of Safford, Arizona. So I've loved it. I'm so thankful to God for just providing this opportunity for me to perform, on the biggest stage in the world, to inspire people from across the world. That's a big part of why I do what I do, and I think the way that I compete is inspirational to people. I think humans recognize effort. I've said it countless times, and I give max effort, and I'm ready to do it again. Yeah, I think it's gonna feel amazing. I think it's gonna feel no different than every other time. It's very intense. Uh, it's a lot of emotions, but you really just have to stay in control and not worry about the variables that you can't control, which there's a lot in this game. Um, you really just got to be locked in, focused, and really just focused on your immediate surroundings. 4 or 5 feet outside of there, I don't really know what's going on.